Kal Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Chodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace to the Aki. I'm doing this work in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth, all right? And the title of this lesson is going to be, in the Thanos voice, all right? Ww3, okay? And a nuclear war is inevitable, all right? It's inevitable, man, all right? It's written in the scriptures, okay? And it's prophesied to happen, all right? And what's so funny about that, is that this topic actually came up, at work today, okay? Because we all know that, Jake believes in America. Jake believes in the American military, all right? Believes in his nuclear arsenal, okay? Believes in the strength of Babylon, man, okay? But the men of the Lord know, okay, according to prophecy, all right, and also, watching current events, seeing what actually goes on in the planet Earth, that the Most High has weakened America, man, okay? America is not the nation that it once was, man. Okay, you had Jake, all right, today at the job talking about Russia is afraid of America, okay? That China military is weak, that the missiles are weak, okay? Russia's missiles are weak, all right? And that America has the defense capabilities, okay, to knock down all of Russia's nukes. Okay? And this is what these Babylonians believe, man. Okay? They believe that America is impervious, okay? It'll never be taken down. Just like the scriptures say, man, that version, okay? Never to be penetrated, okay? But scriptures say otherwise, man. This bitch will be penetrated, man. Okay? I don't care what missile defenses, okay, that America has, all right? Because we already know physically, there was an article posted that the American missile defense system is ran on a floppy disk, okay? And we know that spiritually, according to the scriptures, the Most High said that he's going to put his spirit onto these ICBMs, man, okay? So it doesn't matter what missile defense system you have set up. It doesn't matter what technology you have set up, okay? The Most High Power is going to ordain these missiles to touch down here in Babylon, man, okay? But this article, okay, that I have right here, it says world's 5 most powerful countries pledge to avoid war, okay? A nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. Global powers agree, okay? But guess what, all right? It ain't up to you, all right? It ain't up to Esau, all right, to determine if there's going to be a World War III. Okay, it ain't up to Vladimir Putin, okay, to determine if he's gonna launch those missiles or not, man. Okay, this is all according to prophecy, okay, and it's all according to the Most High's will. Okay, of course, you would not want to destroy America. Okay, in your mind, a nation like Russia or China, you can capture America. Okay, you can enslave its people. Which in modern day, they wouldn't do that. That would be seen as hypocritical and all that BS, But you can still put America in subjection. You could take their resources, okay? Of course, you won't want to destroy the whole of America, all right? Because of its, many resources and the people and technology and all that BS, okay? Its regions, okay? But hey, the Most High Power is going to put the spirit on you to destroy this place for its wickedness, man. Okay? To be made pitch, all right? To have the oceans and rivers and the lakes dry up, okay? From the heat of those missiles, okay? And those laser beams of the chariots, man. Okay? So this is the pride of these nations, all right, to say, oh, we're not going to fight no world war. We're going to make a pact. Okay, fuck your pact, all right? The Most High has this thing written, all right? Like the scriptures say, his counsel shall stand, all right? You're not going back and forth with you heathen, man, you know? But you heathen are delusional, you know? You think that you are actually in control, all right? When you're not, okay? The Most High power is the one that's pulling the strings of you nations, man. Okay, that's why you go back and forth. That's why 1 minute you're ready to go to war, and the next minute you calm down, man. Because the Most High needs you to calm down. Okay, because things need to pass. Okay, there needs to be processes made. Okay, that can't be made when there's a war tension. Okay, there's laws that need to be passed. All right, so this devil can establish his new world order, man. So this devil can push that MOTB, all right? And after that, then will the war come, all right? It says China, France, Russia, the UK, and the US. And then all these nations are going to be against Yahushua, man, okay? When Yahushua touches down in the middle of that Yahushua pot, man, okay? All these nations are going to turn to fight Yahushua, okay? It says China, France, Russia, the UK, and the US have released a joint statement affirming their opposition to using their nuclear arsenals for offensive purposes. They also promised to work together on nuclear disarmament, man. Okay, you won't be disarming nukes, okay? Which you lie on the surface anyway, you know. A lot of you nations, you lie about producing nukes and you didn't disarm this and that, okay? But you constantly building, all right, in your underground bases, okay? So cut it out, man. Okay? Talking about their opposition to using their nuclear arsenals for offensive purposes, man. Okay? And, you know, just like I was saying, you know, to even use a nuclear missile is insanity. Okay? It's insane. It's pretty much suicidal, okay? Because once one of those nuclear missiles go out, all right, just like in Hiroshima, okay, Nagasaki, all right, you have a whole bunch of pollution, okay, throughout the planet Earth, throughout the entire planet Earth, you know. And once you launch those missiles, you know that the nation that you launch missiles on is going to launch missiles on you. Okay? So it's really a suicide mission, man. Okay? But guess what? The Most High appointed for it to happen. All right? And it ain't going to be no nuclear fallout, all right, all across the planet Earth and all that, you know, to where we're going to have to wear masks and none of that shit. Okay? Because the Most High is going to clean up the earth. Okay? And we're going to have spiritual bodies. Okay, but it ain't gonna be no nuclear waste, okay, in the kingdom of heaven. All right, you ain't gonna be drinking out the river, all right, and you got nuclear waste in the river and you got 3-eyed fish, okay, because the Most High is gonna clean up the earth. All right, but this judgment is written for America, man. It says we affirm that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. Okay, a nuclear war cannot be won. All right, right. A nuclear war cannot be won, man. Okay? Because like I said, you know, once you shoot those missiles off, the other nation is going to shoot missiles. Okay? You have nuclear fallout, nuclear ash, all of that, you know? But guess what? This is for the Most High's purpose, man. Okay? To make a point. All right? This is the most wicked kingdom established in the planet Earth ever. Okay? So the Most High wants it to go out in a fiery, destructive, okay, way, all right, and also at the same time put Esau, snare Esau, man, okay, because he built these nuclear missiles, man, only to destroy himself. Okay, it says we affirm that a nuclear war cannot be won and must never be fought. Read the statement released on Monday, as nuclear use would have far-reaching consequences. Of course, okay. And why would you even create something like this? Okay, if you already knew that it had far-reaching consequences, man. Why would you do that? Okay, because the Most High Power put it in you to do it. Okay. It says we also affirm that nuclear weapons, for as long as they continue to exist, should serve defensive purposes, deter aggression, and prevent war. Okay, and this is the reason why Esau has gone all throughout the planet Earth. Okay, to disarm these nations that try to, these smaller nations that try to obtain a nuclear arsenal. Okay, because that means that Esau can't control them. All right. Because they got the equalizer, all right, which are those ICBMs, okay? It says, hey, and the Most High kept you heathen nations, okay, certain of you heathen nations from the ICBMs, man, you know, because it was meant for Esau to be in rulership, you know, it was meant for Esau to take the resources of you different heathen nations, you know, but hey. And this time, the Most High is gonna give you some of you heathen nations, okay, nuclear missiles, man, okay, to shoot on this whore, man, okay. It says the 5 signatories said they will continue to abide by the bilateral and multilateral non-proliferation, disarmament, and arms control agreements and commitments, and claim that none of their nukes are targeted at each other or any other state. Right, sure, okay? Believe that if you want to, okay? It says the 5 nuclear nations known as the P5 are not the only countries in the world with atomic weapons. India and Pakistan both possess them, and Israel is widely believed to have a nuclear arsenal. Absolutely, you know, Israel has a nuclear arsenal, man. It says North Korea has also tested several nuclear devices, okay? It says Monday's statement comes at a time when relations between some of the P5 are at a historic low point. And to speak on the P5, okay, which includes the beast, okay, those beast nations, you got France in here, all right, in England, who are gonna turn on the whore, man, okay, who are gonna turn on America, all right? Did RT account for this? Okay, absolutely not, man. Okay, you already had France beefing with the U.S. heavy, okay, over the shady deal with Australia, man, with those submarines, man. They haven't forgot about that, okay? And they gonna get tired of America doing all these sanctions, okay, starting all of these wars, okay? So, hey, even the beast is gonna shoot at Babylon, man, okay? It says, when relations between some of the P5 are at a historic low point, Russia and the U.S. have long squabbled over the placement of American nukes in Europe. And with lawmakers in Washington recently accusing Moscow of planning an invasion of Ukraine, a claim rejected by Kremlin, some in Congress have even called for nuclear war should that invasion take place, okay? They're going into that rumors of war, man. It says ahead of negotiations between NATO and Moscow, the U.S. has not said it will remove its nukes from European soil. Ratcheting up the tension, Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko has suggested his country could host Russian missiles in response. Further afield, U.S. officials have claimed that China is dramatically increasing its stockpile of nuclear arms. Absolutely, man. Okay, what the hell did you think was gonna happen? All right, the scripture said, man, going into those nations, okay, these heathen nations, turning the farming equipment, okay, into military equipment, okay, taking their resources from other things, okay, and putting it toward their military, man, okay. All for the will of the Most High Power, man. All for the judgment that's written for Babylon. Okay, what do you guys think? You wasting billions of dollars, okay, years of technology just to put it in a museum, okay, just to disarm it and not use it, okay? That's insane in your own right. You know, why are you wasting your nation's resources, okay, to continue to build missiles, man? Because the Most High put the spirit on you to do it, man. Okay? But yet you got to come together and say that we can never use them. All right, that's insanity. It says while pointing to Washington's disregard of facts, Beijing said it has no first use policy, adding that no country will be threatened by China's nuclear weapons. Okay, America's going to be threatened by China's nuclear weapons. It says at the same time last year, the U.S., the U.K., and Australia brokered a pact called AUKUS, aimed at arming the latter with nuclear-powered yet conventionally armed submarines. As a result, Australia unilaterally canceled its multi-billion-dollar diesel-electric submarine contract with France, which Paris says was a stab in the back. Okay, and that's gonna contribute, man. That's gonna contribute to the beast hating the whore. Okay, and then these nations do all this talk of peace, okay, and safety, and we're gonna stop this and we're gonna stop that, and this will never happen. But yet they still doing deals, all right, selling nuclear-powered submarines, man, that can deliver ICBM missiles, man. All right. So don't listen to what these heathen nations say, okay? Watch what they do, man. All right? Because ultimately it's the Most High power controlling them. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. Okay? So the Most High declared this from the end, from at the end to the beginning, man. Okay? Everything is scripted, man, according to the will of the Most High power. Okay, you don't got to worry about what these nations say, man. Okay, it's all gonna go according to prophecy, man. It says, and from ancient times, the things that are not yet done. Okay, the Most High already has it written. Okay, He told it to the prophets, man. Okay. It says, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. Okay, so ain't no cancellation, okay, on the prophecy of the Most High power, because these nations, okay, put out a damn so-called peace treaty. Okay, bullshit, man. Many peace treaties have been broken before, man. Okay, we want to talk about Esau. Esau has broken a multitude of treaties, man. Okay, you gonna believe this devil now? This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, all right, or Yahweh Shaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. Okay, so hey, you heathen nations, man, you're not gonna escape the judgment, man. Okay, you trying to make peace? No, the Most High is gonna call you to war, man, in the valley of decision, man. Okay, for that judgment. All right, it says, the scriptures say, and will plead with them for my people and for my heritage Israel, man, because you made war with Israel. Okay, so Yahweh Shai is gonna make war with you. Okay, and ain't no avoiding that, man. It says, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right, and the Most High is pissed off about that, man. Okay, and that's why you're gonna pay. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 54 and verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. Okay. So, hey, the scriptures say, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. Who is the smith? Okay. Those German scientists, man. Okay. That understood the nuclear missiles, man. Okay. They created the nuclear missiles, okay? Part of them went to America, all right, which is Babylon, and part of them went to Russia, okay? And guess what? They've built a whole array, okay, of ICBMs according to the Most High Power's will, okay? He created the waster to destroy. The waster being those nuclear missiles, man, all right? An instrument for his work, okay? And that's why you nations continue to build, all right? Although you say peace and this and that, you still building these missiles, man, okay? Because the Most High put it in you, man. Just like the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, okay, when he released Israel, all right? And then the Most High hardened his heart to go after Israel, okay? So the Most High could make an example out of Pharaoh, man, okay? So the Most High could judge Pharaoh, man, okay? That's the same thing he's gonna do to you nations, man. Okay? He gonna harden your heart, man. Okay? And you gonna do the will of the Most High Power. All right? I don't give a damn what your scientists say. Okay? Because we know you in the you in the lab with the scientists. They telling you, hey man, this ain't a good idea. We shouldn't launch these missiles on America. Because if we do this, we do that. This will poison this, that. They got resources, this and that. Okay? But guess what? The Most High Power is gonna put the squeeze on you, man. Okay, the squeeze on your peanut feeble minds, man. Okay, you heathens think that you smarter than you really are. Okay, and the Most High's gonna show you. Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1: the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whatsoever he will. Okay, so the king's mind is in the hand of the Lord, man. Okay, you can't do what the hell you want to do, man. All right. Although it feels, as if you choosing what you want to do and all this, but it's the Most High that has you doing what he wants you to do, man. Doing his will, putting that thought into your mind, man. These nations trip me out when they come out with this shit, man. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of war. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And that's what we're seeing, man. Okay? We are hearing of wars and rumors of wars, okay? Until that appointed time, That's why these nations get turned up, and then the Most High calm them down, okay? But ultimately, the Most High ain't going to calm them down, man. And he's going to turn it up and up and up, okay? To where they meet in the valley of Yahweh Shabbat. Okay, and there they will catch their judgment, man. Okay, and you nations are gonna shoot at Babylon, man. Okay, you're gonna shoot them ICBM missiles, man. Okay, regardless of what you're talking about today, regardless of what treaty or pact you made, man. Okay, your mind is not stronger than the Most High's mind. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Okay, so scripture say put yourselves in array, all right, against Babylon, man. All right, all ye that bend the bow, all you that possess ICBM missiles, man. Okay, even small nations, like I said, Pakistan and India. Okay, best believe some of them African nations, all right, have ICBMs as well, man. Okay, put yourself in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, okay? So the Most High is going to have you empty out the clip, man, okay? Which, hey, like I said, man, your scientists will say, that's nuts. Why would we unleash all of our nuclear missiles on this nation? This could almost destroy the world, okay? But the Most High is going to have you do it, man, okay? It says, shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord, man, okay? And Babylon has sinned against the Lord, man, all right? As the scriptures say, the sins have reached unto the heavens, man. All right, you've corrupted the entire earth. Okay, they've all drunk of your wine, man, your fornication. Okay, so you got to go, man. You got to be made an example. Okay, your smoke is gonna burn, man. All right, forever. Okay, that's an example, man. Okay, just like the Most High made Sodom and Gomorrah an example, man. Okay. But that's all I had. I pray this was edifying. Call all you. How about Shem Al-Shah, about Shem Rakakadash? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, salutation to the Akim doing his work, and true sincerity in four corners of the earth. And Shalom.